I mean, how crazy would that be? Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, I'm a geek. You're watching Kevin the Geek. Welcome back to Series 3, Episode 10. And of course, it is now time for the Series 3 finale, which it doesn't feel like it's been really, especially building to anything. But then again, Series 2 in a way didn't feel it was building to anything until literally the very last episode of Series 2, which led to an almighty cliffhanger. So are we going to get that again? Who knows? This episode is called Let's Get Away From It All. A new day is born.
So what do you need 2 bedrooms for?
Because I'm pregnant.
Oh, there
I'm
we
going to need
go.
another room for the baby, aren't I?
Oh.
Phoebe's pregnant and it's your kid because her husband Donald is gay. Meanwhile, back here, you and Yvonne are about to move house.
Phoebe and I are moving as well.
And Phoebe and you, another new bit. You keep coming out with new bits.
I'll be there for Yvonne if and when she needs me, but I have to have different priorities now. What are you doing?
I'm unpacking. I'm the one that phoned the estate agent and told them we're taking the house off the market. It was too small, wasn't it? Hardly room to swing a cat. I mean, 1 bedroom. We'd have been on top of each other all the time.
Look, Yvonne.
Is
really
Yvonne
doesn't
pregnant
matter.
too?
I've got something else to tell you.
Yeah?
Good. Because I'm pregnant.
Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, I called it! I bloody called it! So Yvonne has announced that she's pregnant. What if in the follow-up episode, in episode 10, Phoebe announces that she's pregnant? So at the end of series 2, you have this bombshell that both Phoebe and Yvonne are pregnant at the same time. I mean, how crazy would that be? I thought, it was literally the end of series 2, wasn't it? I literally called the fact that, you're going to do one, you might as well do them both. Oh, frick me, wow. We're now halfway through the series, and we've got 3 series to deal with 2 babies. 2 babies. Right. Logistically, how the hell is Gary going to manage this? He could barely cope when it's literally 2 women. Now it's 2 women and 2 babies. Oh, Jesus. Holy crap. Well, I mean, that's his plan, buggered. That's gone out the window. He can't focus on one. He's if he's literally got 2 kids, he's gonna have to focus on them. Or is he? I don't know. Is he gonna focus maybe more on? Because this is the thing, isn't it? He's got 2 kids, but one of those kids, effectively, according to Gary, is 20 years older than he is. He's in his 50s. So, it's how are you going to do it? If you're going to prioritize one, it's one thing to say that you love one woman more than another, but if you've got 2 women pregnant at one time, you can't necessarily say that you love a child more than another because they're both your children. God, who's he going to focus on? See, I have a feeling, at least initially, when the baby's born, I have a feeling he's more going to focus on Yvonne's kid. Because he can literally see it grow up. As he grows old. I mean, I guess technically he can see both of them grow up. But let's say that the time portal or whatever it is, if that suddenly closes and he then can't go into the past, he's got his kid in the present. So he has to make sure that he he devotes the time to it effectively. He can't burn the bridges with Yvonne. My God. I should have guessed that that's what they've been to, because they have spoken a lot more about pregnancies and babies in this series. But it's been sort of sporadic. Once we got into this episode and they really start, like I was feeling a bit jippy because of the sheep's heart or whatever it was. Like, okay, yeah, maybe. And I just had this niggle in the back of my mind. I didn't want to verbalise it because you're never quite sure. Which was exactly the same as it was with my sister, actually. Like, we found out my sister was pregnant. It was Mother's Day, or at least she told me and my brother anyway. I think she told my mum before that. But she told me and my brother on Mother's Day, which was the first Sunday when, after technically lockdown had first happened, the one in 2020. We sort of broke protocols. 2 days into it, was like, well, we're gonna have a Mother's Day meal all together, and that's where she obviously let us know that she was pregnant. But I remember being at work and speaking on the phone to my mother, and she was just telling me how my sister had been a bit ill lately. She'd been a bit sick, and I just one of those. I thought, oh, maybe, could it be morning sickness? She's been sick quite a bit lately. It was one of those that you just thought, I'll dismiss it, whatever. And then, obviously, when it reveals, you're like, bloody knew it. The signs were there. Sometimes you don't pick up on it necessarily straight away. But the more and more signs that there were, the easier it is to then call and predict. So, really, really good with that one. I don't know. I want to just double check, actually, because I think I know. Yes. I had to see who that woman was who owned the house that Gary and Phoebe were going to rent. Played by Maggie Jones. And I looked it up as I was watching that episode. I was like, I know her. I knew her voice from somewhere. If you ever watched Coronation Street, she was Deirdre's mum, Blanche. It was that voice. I was like, I recognise that voice. And I looked at her, it was like Maggie Jones. And couldn't see that she had or hadn't done it. But yeah, I now know it was her. So yeah, I'm getting good at these. But yeah, fantastic episode. And really sets us up nicely for the future to see what happens next. And I'm now going to be really looking forward to Series 4. There's going to be a lot of changes. A lot of changes will happen, of course, in Series 4. And it's going to be interesting to see how the show adapts. Because it's been one very specific type of show up to this point. But with the changing of the storylines with the babies, it's going to be a very interesting journey now to see how the next 3 series go with the changes. So I'm looking forward to it. So make sure you stay tuned for Series 4, Episodes 1 and 2. I'll do the same as I've done with Series 3. I'll do double uploads because I think it's 10 episodes again, isn't it? If I just double check. I'm pretty sure it's 10 episodes per series moving forward. No, actually, so Series 5 and 6 have 10-minute episodes, but Series 4 has 11. So I will then do next month, I will do a singular episode to start Series 4 off, and then all the months afterwards I will do 2 episodes monthly, like I've done with all of these. So yes, very well excited to see what happens with the next episode and the next series. So if you're new, subscribe, turn on notifications, drop your comments down below. But until next time, my name's Kevin. I'm a geek, and you've been watching Kevin the Geek.